brick den and the second update of building Lego Starkiller base. Now, as you can see, I've not actually managed to make as much progress in this update as I did in the first one, although I have done some minor tweaks and also done some more work on some areas. The main area I've been working on has been the command centre, and as you can see, it is now finished, so I'll quickly give you an overview of that in this video. Now, this is the part that contains the lift which takes crew members up inside the command centre. Now, the reason the command centre is quite high up is so they get a clear view over the landscape. You can see that this front section here is built with stud not on top techniques, and the back here has a glass window so you can see in on the lift. You can see that the lift is electronic and goes up and down using a little knob on the side of the command centre. This glass panel can be removed for access into the lift shaft in case there are any problems, because electronic lifts can go wrong quite commonly, so I needed to be able to have easy access to be able to fix it. Now, it is important to remember that this base and MOC is not finished at all. It is only the command centre which I'm currently done. So anything around it, all the surrounding grounds, is not finished at all, and that will be worked on at a later date. Down here you can see where the lift shaft begins, and this is the entrance where crew members and troops can board the lift to get up to the command centre. The actual command centre is primarily black, but there are some other colours in there as well. Now, this uses quite a lot of interesting techniques to get the shape right. You can now see the back of the command centre. Now, I'm not entirely happy with this, as it is a bit too boxy for my liking. However, I did add some extra details just so it's not too bland. You can see that here I've used the stud shooters to add some extra detail to the back, and also above that you can see some windows, and this is primarily there to allow me to see when to stop the lift. You can now see the roof of the Starkiller base. Now, you can see that it's quite simple, but it does have some snow detail on there just to add some extra realism, and also you can see a flap which opens up to allow access to the battery box to turn on the motors. Inside the command centre you can see the main bridge section which runs through the middle, and you've also got lots of computer screens at the front here, and also a view over the landscape. Now, it doesn't look too great at the moment because it's not finished, but hopefully when it's finished this will look much better. You can see as the flooring, I don't have that many black tiles, so I've decided to use throughout the base the minifigure stands from the collectible minifigures series, as not only does it allow a semi-smooth surface but also has studs for the minifigures to stand on. Also in the command centre are these sections where crew members are working away at different styles of desks. You can see now at the back of the command centre is the entrance to the lift, and also these two pillars. Also at the back you can see those two red dots to either side of the pillars. Now, they are the lights. So that's everything for the command centre, the main thing I've been working on this week. But you can now see some of the other things that I've been working on. Now, none of these other things are complete. I've just built some more of them in the last couple of weeks. You can see one of the main things I've been working on is some of the landscaping towards the front of the base. Now, towards the back I've done nearly no work to the back so far, but you can see at the front I've made quite a lot of progress doing some of the landscaping, and you can see that I've built this section here using snot techniques. Down here is a small first order platform where at the moment you can see I've positioned Rey, Kylo Ren and Finn. You can see also I've got quite a nice small cannon design here which I'm very happy with, and I added some more realism with some snow on the platform. Under here I've not made any progress at all except setting up some little scenes which aren't really very permanent, but I've just put them there as a non-permanent thing. But I've done no actual permanent building work. Also, I've made no progress to this section which is underneath that panel there. Now, I've mentioned quite a lot in this update that I've not been able to build much, and that's because firstly we were having some work done to our house, so loads of the furniture was moved into here, which meant that I wasn't able to do any work on Starkiller base, and then after that I ended up being quite ill and therefore also couldn't do any work on Starkiller base. So that's why I haven't been able to do much, but I am back to building now, and hopefully we'll get more work done for the next update. Although progress is going to be a bit slower now, as I'm running a little low on bricks, as I've actually built quite a lot already. It may not look like that much, but all the bricks that has had to go into building the underground sections to the point that they are now, it's been quite a lot. So I will have to order some bricklinks from now on, but that's going to be okay. But hopefully you'll look forward to the upcoming updates and other videos as well. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you like, comment and subscribe.